Hey Sag. Without further ado, I'm just gonna get into it. I'm trying to get these readings out. I meditated on your energy. I shuffled the cards. I burnt some palo. So let's just get into it. This is your love reading for January. That's crazy. So the reason why I was like, let's just get into it is because your video, I kept having to stop it because I'm having, things going on over here. But this was the first card that came out. So Cancer energy, the Chariot, forward movement. This is your love reading for January 15th through the 31st, 2018. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Sagittarius, and your Venus. Going to hope your January has gone well. Mine has been okay. I think everybody's like a little rocky in the love department right now. It's like, but you know what's going to be good is January 19th. I was just telling Aries in their video. January 19th, I think all the planets are going direct. After the eclipse, it's afterwards. Is it that? I don't know. Look it up. But there's, all the planets are going to be going direct soon. So that's going to be wonderful, wonderful movement. Wonderful movement. No going back, right? And that's what that Chariot is all about. No backwards movement. We just need to keep going forward. Very important. And sad. I know you all are ecstatic that now that Saturn's out of your out of your zodiac. All right. So, overall energy, bottom of the deck, you have Eight of Cups, which is walking away from something that you have helped create, have invested a lot of love, time, effort in. You also have that with the Sun card. So, Sag, you could be dealing with a Leo. I love how these are like very opposite, but they're very reminiscent of one another because you have to be able to let go in order to step into the sunlight. So this is what he's walking into, and that's beautiful energy, okay? But for the sake of saying maybe someone who you may have had to walk away from, by the way, I'm listening to a love frequency 528 hertz. I like to play those during the love readings. So basically, oh my gosh, I'm sorry y'all, but this is just too cute. I don't know. Can you see the tigers playing? Okay, who cares? You guys are like, get to the daggone love reading. Okay, so you have the Chariot, which is Cancer energy, moving forward. Major Arcana, you also have the Magician, Major Arcana, creating what you want, using all your tools to create what you want. I do see you all moving forward from something, or you have already moved forward because this has already happened, okay? I'm going to pull advice on what to do with each situation from Spirit. So you all have used all your tools to move forward, basically, from a situation. You then have the Empress card, the card for, I say Aries, but it's also fire sign woman, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So remember, I did say some of you could be dealing with a Leo. You have that with the Ace of Pentacles. So I kind of feel like this is where, look, I say member sometimes. Remember, I said walking away from something that you invested in. That's an investment. So for my Aries men, I'm getting definite fire sign woman energy. For my Aries women, I'm getting water sign energy. And listen, it's either fire woman, water male, okay? For those of you who are, you know, in a same-sex relationship. Because I have people say, well, why didn't you do anything for the same sexes? And I'm like, all right, listen, it's either a water man, a water male, whatever, or a fire woman, okay? So you do have the King of Cups with the Five of Pentacles. So again, this happens unexpectedly. Someone was left out in the cold. Sag, maybe you did not forewarn this person that you were going to be going. Maybe you did. I'm seeing definitely some of you dealing with a Cancer. It's like Cancer Leo. That's what I see. Cancer Leo. But this person definitely feels left out in the cold by you, and it happened unexpectedly. The outcome is Five of Wands, so a lot of fighting, arguing. You also have the Four of Wands. Weird. It's almost like it's like there's people that are going to be fighting, but you're going to be celebrating with one person. Or maybe you have. We're going to pull advice, and that's going to kind of clear that up, okay? What is your advice for this Eight of Cups? Come on now. What is your advice for this Eight of Cups and the Sun card? What is your advice with that? And thank you for all my Sagittarius who liked and subscribed and contacted me for a personal reading. What is your advice? Clarify this Five of Swords. So you have the Five of Swords with the Seven of Cups to clarify what you're leaving behind. And what you're leaving behind is very unsure. It's like air. You know, the Five of Swords is air energy. This guy has his head in the clouds. So what you're leaving behind, I see, is a lot of like shakiness. But what I see you stepping into, you have clarity, right? So this is like complete opposite of this. You're stepping into clarity, and you have the King of Pentacles. So a male earth sign could be coming in. Or an earth sign, period. But this is advice. So it's like advice on how to walk away, maybe. Maybe you haven't walked away from this. And advice on how to walk away is don't engage with this person. You know, you're kind of dealing with a person who doesn't know what they want. You know, speak clearly about what, and know what you want, right? Because what you are wanting is like stability. And this person doesn't have that to offer. Okay. What is your advice on the Chariot with the Magician? What is your advice on the Chariot? Oh, wow. Another Cancer card. The High Priestess with the Page of Wands. So how to use all your tools to move forward. Your biggest tool is your wisdom, Sag, and your intuition. And this is, you know, you have the Page of Wands, which is it's an idea for a new start. And that's what you all have right now, I feel. You have this idea and you want this new start. And it's kind of like saying to go within yourself to find out how you get that new start. Trust your intuition. If your intuition is telling you that you need to leave the situation, then it's right. What is your advice on this Empress with the Ace of Pentacles? What is your advice? Verify that Ten of Cups. Verify the Ten of Cups is your advice. Seven of Pentacles. Okay. So, again, I'm getting that you all have put a lot. You don't want to walk away from this person, right? But I think what Spirit is saying is that you've invested a lot, and that's why you don't want to walk away. But yes, you might have invested these 7 pentacles, but if you're able to walk away, you're going to be going into 10 of Cups energy, which again, it's like more stable energy. King of Pentacles, it's more stability. And that's what you want. This person is not really offering you the level of stability that you want. I'm getting that very strongly, Sag. There's an issue there with stability. You know, they're telling you what you want to hear, but they're not acting like it. 5 of Pentacles with the King of Cups. What's your advice? 5 of Pentacles with the King of Cups. What's your advice? 5 of Pentacles with the King of Cups. The Tower. 5 of Pentacles with the King of Cups. You gotta, for my Sagittarius who this is resonating with, Spirit is definitely encouraging you to let this situation go. And I always say, I'm not telling you to break up with your partner. All I'm saying is that this energy needs to go. And sometimes you do. Sometimes you do have to let things go to allow even new people in. Sometimes you have to let people go to let them know that they can't just, you know, deal with you any type of way. They can't say they're going to do something and then not do it. See? Yes. Every time, look at that. He's moping. He's missing. But Spirit is saying that this is going to prevent you. Not letting go is going to prevent you from this 10 of Cups energy, right? You have the Tower card, encouraging you to let go. Yes, it might be hard, but stop paying attention to what you don't have and pay attention to the 2 cups of love that you do have. You still have love to offer. And look, you have the 10 of Cups. 10 of Pentacles now. Stability. I don't really know if you have to leave this person. I'm getting that there's an energy here that needs to stop. Let me ask for advice first. 5 of Wands with the 4 of Wands. What is your advice? 5 of Wands with the 4 of Wands. What is your advice? 5 of Wands. I'm gonna take that. 5 of Wands with the 4 of Wands. What is your advice? 5 of Wands with the 4 of Wands. What is your advice? 5 of Wands with the 4 of Wands. Yeah. So, you have the Wheel of Fortune. With the 3 of Cups reverse. And the 10 of Wands. So some of you may have been involved in the third party situation. And I actually did kind of get that with this. So I feel like, you know, it probably ended or is about to end. The whole third party situation. Maybe that's what you all have to walk away from. Because the High Priestess does indicate secrets. See, that's why I have to pull all of this, like, to gain the overall message for real. Yeah, I'm getting it now. A third-party situation that has been burdening you, both you and your partner, okay? This might not be you and your partner. I feel like you and your partner are the Ten of Cups. You and your partner are the Ten of Pentacles. This other person is the Seven of Cups energy. This other person is the Three of Cups reverse energy. This other person is the Five of Wands. This other person is the Tower. You get where I'm going with this? This other person is the Five of Cups. Five of Pentacles. They don't want to be left out. But they weren't supposed to be there in the first place. Okay? Sag, I'm getting that either you or your partner has... It's like they left you for someone new. But either you're regretting it or they're regretting it. And I'm kind of feeling like they really hurt you or you really hurt them. But they're coming back trying to make things right with you. Or you're going back trying to make things right with them. This is why I like kind of getting the whole picture. Yeah. I feel like, you know, this is for my Sagittarius who, and please don't get offended when I say my Sagittarius. That's just how I talk. I don't think you all are mine, okay? Somebody left a comment. I quickly took it down. That person was crazy though, the way they were talking. I'm like, you are not about to be on here talking that crazy. I let people talk. I don't really care. But when I see some crazy stuff, I'm like, oh no, oh hell no. You're not about to put that energy on my page. But for these Sagittarius who you know, were in a relationship, here's the scenarios that I'm getting. You either are the Sag who maybe was messing around with somebody in a relationship and you got left behind, right? So that's the energy. That's your energy, right? And the people who were together have moved on. Because remember, I did say 2 people are moving on. 2 people are moving on. Okay? But someone gets left out. Someone's left out. Someone has to walk away. I mean, this scenario, I can tell you about, you know, like, okay, maybe you didn't even know, Sag, if this is you, that this person was in a relationship and it came like, you were like, what the hell? Like, you have a whole family? You know what I mean? And that happens. And you invested time and energy into this person. I get Taurus male, Cancer male, Aries woman, Cancer woman. Okay? But for my Sagittarius who, like, their partner has, you know, kind of... I definitely see the couple more so moving on. That's what I see. I see the couple who initially started out is going to come back together. That's what I see. And I see whoever did the hurting is very apologetic, very sorry that they did this. They want to make things right with that 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. You also have the 10 of Wands. So they want to end this. They don't want to do that with that other person anymore. They want you. And it's so beautiful how now it's like you're stepping it back into the sunlight. You know, so somebody gets the sunshine and somebody doesn't. Okay? That's what I'm getting. The situation is ending. 2 people are going to be moving forward. That's what I get very strongly. And either the 2 people are in the wrong, But I'm getting more so that the two people were already together, that somebody came in trying to, you know, you do have the Magician. The outside party came in trying to manipulate the situation, offering a new beginning. This was the secret, okay? Meanwhile, back at the ranch, the Empress is chilling. And, you know, you see her with the kids. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like, and so then it's this, the challenge is like getting back with her, you know? And, yeah. So, I don't know. It's looking pretty good if like you've broken up or you've separated in a marriage because of someone who has, you know, stepped in and involved themselves in your relationship. I'm kind of getting that that's over, and your partner wants to make it up to you. And I'm kind of getting that you all are willing to work with that. One other case is be careful, because when I look at this guy, he's still looking back. So just be a little weary, be a little mindful of your partner's energy. Because there may be, with that Five of Wands and Four of Wands, there may be some activity still going on. With that Five of Swords, there may still be conversation still going on. But we can like reconvene back in February. This is again January 15th through the 31st, okay? So, you know, pull one card for the overall advice. Interesting storyline, though. One more card that you can leave for Sag. I knew it. You kept looking. Your ship's coming in. Two of Wands, two people sharing the same vision again. The Eight of Swords. Now, this is somebody who's trapped in their mind, okay? But you have the partnership. Okay, so any negative thoughts are just in your head. You know, your partner. I get very strongly though that for most of you, your partner definitely, because see, then the Knight of Cups is at the bottom. Okay, what's at the top? Yeah, the Judgment card. Your partner wants to offer you a new start, you know? That's how he's looking. He or she. Okay? So if this is resonating with you, you can contact me at pinkpineappletarot@gmail.com, because it's like a few ways that's going with me. It's like there's some people that are moving on from the person, but it's some people that don't want to move on, but they have to, because like maybe you all are married and you have a lot of kids, and you know the person feels like, I can't get out of this. So, you know, and that's kind of, look, as I'm looking at the Seven of Cups, that's a little scary, you know, because it's like, and you got to worry about that person still dealing with that person, you know what I mean? So, and you did have the High Priestess in there. So I see you all moving forward, but I see that some of you, it's like still in the back of your mind, like, I don't think that's over, you know? It can't be over that quick. Yeah, look at that. Nine of Swords, she popped out, okay? So yeah, I do see you all, some of you still worried about that. Oh, you got the Empress here that at the top. So no matter what, Sag, you're winning. That's what I can say. No matter what, you're winning, because, I mean, if you were the one who did not do the wrong, because the other person is wrong. So you're always going to win. If you're on the up and up, you are always winning. Because if they did you wrong, it's like, all right, whatever, bye. Y'all can have each other. So what? You know what I mean? It's like, you don't want them anyway. So yeah, so if you all want further clarity, because that situation could go different ways, or you can wait till February and see what the reading is, okay? All right, Sag, I hope that this provided some level of clarity or confirmation. And I will see you all in February. Thank you so much for coming to view the videos. I appreciate it. All right. Love and light to you guys.